Alright, continuing with my dreams. Here is my daily routine. I wake up in the morning and I walk to the bakery. Once there's a shady spot, and I practice Tai Chi Chuan with my students. Then I give them the P memory class, but I've modified the course. Instead of memorizing 20 or 30 things, it's 5 things. Yeah, 5 things, 6 things maybe, with the method that they want. Then I hang out until the free restaurant. I have lunch at the free restaurant. Now, if you ever look at Karma Tube, you'll find there that there's a video about a guy that he opened up a free restaurant, I think in Australia. And basically people just drop money in as a donation, but everybody's allowed to eat, I think. And he says that everybody in the community loves him. Alright, after lunch, we do the solar panels class for electricity. Someone's awake. After the solar panels class, we do the Patch Bible study. Now, Patch the pirate, I really don't like pirates, but what happened, this man was a minister, I think, and he lost an eye to cancer. So then he put a patch on it, and then he began this children's ministry called Patch the Pirate. But I used it for myself. I went through the book at least one time. Alright, we skipped a couple of pages in there. The ones that were hard, colored is, and go look up this at that. Well, we looked it up on the iPod and we read the Bible verse. Then we go back to the free restaurant for dinner, and then once in a while there is a fogata. A fogata is where you burn firewood. Now this would be in Honduras, because in the United States I think they call you a terrorist if you go to the beach and burn up some firewood. It's sad, but I don't like the beaches in the United States because they don't have coconut trees. What do they put there? I think they're blank. They have bushes that go up to your waist. And I know there are snakes in those bushes, because one time I saw one passing by very fast in the hot sun, in the hot sand. Yeah. And then in Miami, don't even go to Miami. The condominiums are covering up the beach, so like you don't even get sun. The hours I like to go for the beach, like at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's already shaded because the tall buildings, they give you shade, you know. So, and I remember walking around and there were a couple of tourists, old men, and they said, "Where are all the girls in Miami Beach?" And I thought, oh, that's maybe only on a Saturday, maybe on a Sunday, and really there aren't that many. Which is true. You go to the beach and you're like, there's nobody here. It's not like Rio, or maybe Rio in Brazil, or I think somewhere in Argentina. I met an old man, a carpenter. He was from Argentina, and he said that the first time he went to the beach, he was already married. Alright? And he said, why is nobody going into the water? So he went into the water and froze. Run out of there. Alright, so after burning the firewood, I've done that one time in my life, by the way, with the firewood in Tela, Honduras. There were like 20 girls from the capital, and they said, Daniel, come to the firewood burning Fogata. And so I said, sure. There was no food, but I think there was no food. Yeah, there was no food. Oh, but it was fun to sing songs with them and to well they were a particular type. I think evangelical. They didn't dance, and they said, "Why do you dance, Daniel?" And I said, "Oh, I'm from here." But they said that dancing was wrong. And that's the first time I said, "What?" So they liked me except that I was dancing. Good night. Okay, so after the singing and dancing, we say good night. All right. Enjoy your life.